Clarence T.C. Ching was born on a sugar plantation on the island of Kauai to immigrant parents who came from China. He's one of 10 kids. And so when they moved to Honolulu, he worked hard, bought some land early on with his family, and became a real estate developer. One of his real estate projects was the Kukui Gardens project for low-income housing for several hundred families. And what the foundation trustees did was they took the income from that project to set up a foundation. So the Clarence T.C. Ching Foundation has generously supported educational institutions, health institutions, and really to support poor and needy families. Punahou is old and it's big. It's the oldest school west of the Mississippi, the largest single campus independent school in America. The Clarence T.C. Ching Foundation, what they've done is to support Punahou's outreach to public school students. PUEO stands for Partnerships in Unlimited Educational Opportunities. The program identifies rising sixth graders from public schools who have high promise, low economic opportunity. And essentially we help over 7 years to raise their aspirations and their preparation to go to college. And we do that through intensive summer school for 6 weeks over the summer. We populate it with teaching assistants who become mentors for the younger students. Can you imagine going home and telling your kids that we have an idea for you to go to summer school for 7 straight summers for 6 weeks? I mean, this is a real commitment. Access to quality education, access to college. Private schools have a responsibility to help do that. It's not a luxury, I think it's a have to do.
Maryknoll School is a very special place. We have about 1,300 kids. The main thing that we want to teach our kids here is, and it's what the Ching Foundation does too, is to give back to the community. So going back through Maryknoll history, there was never a facility, so all of our events happened on blacktop, somewhere where the kids were always hot. All of our masses were outdoors, where you could hear traffic noises. We really never had a place to call Maryknoll our home. So all of our home games, whenever there were court sports, had to be home games in somebody else's court. The Clarence T.C. Ching Foundation gave us $3 million for this community center, which really started this momentous occasion for other fundraising to take place. And for the first time when this is built, we could worship together and we could play together in this facility. And it created Spartan spirit that we really never had before. Because this gym is so massive and it's a community center, it's actually used by all kinds of other groups within the community, all athletic teams. So the roles have reversed. Working side by side with the Ching Foundation, it really was partners working to develop Hawaii in a lot of ways. For such a big foundation, they still treat everybody like we're the most important people in the world.
We were founded as a progressive school to really honor children developmentally and in the John Dewey way to help children learn through experience. And our name, Hana Ho'oli, is joyous work in Hawaiian. Hana Ho'oli was honored to receive an endowment from the foundation to help the school develop our Professional Development Center program. Teaching tends to be a very solitary profession, and getting outside of that group and sharing ideas or just discussing issues is very illuminating and reinvigorating. The Teachers Teaching Teachers programs during a school year have workshops, courses. We have a regular discussion series. Teachers feel a sense of validation of experience and like they're bringing their own learning to the table and they're hungry to hear from others. This program gives back so much. We've been able to work with educators from across the state. The trustees, they've come to see what a learning environment is like during our Summer Institute and sat with some of the participating teachers, really engaged in asking questions to learn more about their schools and their students.
Every year we ask one of the trustees to address the graduating seniors. And one year, one of the trustees said, you can never pay this gift back, but rather you can pay it forward. Someday, you're going to be in a position to help a young person reach their dreams. reach their potential, meet their aspirations, then you're gonna know it's your turn. I feel like I have met him through the trustees, who are earnest and persistent about making sure his legacy, his vision, is carried out through their generosity.